This is URGE Overkill last night / tomorrow. CVT Guitar Lesson for Timmy. Timmy, how you doing? Thanks for your patience. And I think we got another one from URGE Overkill. I guess a local band back in the 90s in Chicago. Tuning for this is flat. I really like this intro. It's got just a good rock and roll vibe, Blue Oyster Cult or something. So what we want to do, and I did the main solo, okay, because there's interwoven leads throughout two guitars. B major, 2A, 4D, 4G. It's a hold, so we want to go A, D, G, D. Or no, A, D, G, A. Then 2 hammer 4 on the D. Quick rest, 2 open D, down up, and then 4A. 3E, hold it down as you play open D and G. And then open A, 2D, hammer 4, but kind of bar the 2nd fret, you'll see why. And then 4, 2, 3, D, G, B. All I got to do now if I'm barring is at the middle to 3B, go down up, and then an upstroke on 2, 2, 2, which is just an A chord. So back to the kind of like the beginning, but the technique's different. Open D, 2G, hit them both, hammer to the 4th fret G. Open 2, open, open, and 4D. 3E, and then open D and G and 3B. You'll strum those. 4 on the D, you're going to pick. Let me zoom in a little bit here. You're going to pick and then pull off to 2 open, and then go 2 D and G, which is your A chord, really. There we go. So it'll be, once you're there, leave it down, pick D, G, down, up, and then 2 open, D, A. Then I go down, up, down. So, do that a little slower. Then that whole part goes 2 times. So you basically have like the B, G to A, back to the B, G to A. "19 seconds in, we hit section 1B. Just a real solid, you know, like 3-string, for the most part, chords. It goes. Yeah, B, D, so 2, 4, 4, A, D, and G. And then palm mute the 2A, do that twice. Same thing over open 2, 3, D, G, and B, that's our D chord. Same concept, so strum, palm mute the root, which is the D string, twice. 3E, muted A, open, open, and then 3B. You'll strum that, which is a G chord, and you'll go, same concept though, palm mute the root note, which is the 3rd fret off the low E, do that twice. And then an A, open A, 2nd fret D and G, followed by an open A palm mute twice. That comes in at it's 19 seconds? Yeah, right here. So back to B and A. Yeah, B and then A. So the order changes. G, which is 3, 5, 5, E, A, D. Then back to the A, but play it open A, 2nd fret D and G. Use 2 fingers because you're going to go A, D, G, palm mute open A, and then 2G, open B and E, palm mute open A. So if that's too ridiculous because it passes so quick, just keep it like, and you do all that twice. So And then there you go. Section 1C, 37 seconds in. I think this is the chorus. And I love this. It's a C chord with a G bass. So 3A, 5th fret D and G. You can use 3rd finger barred. You can use 2 fingers. Your pinky barred. Doesn't matter. But we also want to bar the 3rd fret on the E and A. So that's where the /G comes in. Your C major chord with your G note on the bass. And it sounds like this. 2 times rest. And then a G major, 3, 5, 5, 4, same thing. So full E major, open 2, 2, 1, open, open. Okay, so after you strum, you'll rest, palm mute the E 3 times, and hit the A, D, and G, and then open E, palm mute, and do it again. So 1, 2, 3, strum, mute, mute. Alright, you'll see double dots 2 times, back to this. Let's start this over. E, 1, 2, 3, palm mute. I skipped that one. A little Hendrix, hammer, pull, trills, open 2 on the D string. That covers right after those 3 open E's palm muted. That's on the first time. So overdub guitar, secondary guitar, but I wanted to throw it in there. Then you do the again. Okay, then we can go to top of page 3. They finished it up with this. 3, 5 on the A, slide to 7, and then 5D. So, and then the same thing on the E and A. So you have strum the E, rest, and then top 3 strings. You're gonna palm mute 3 times, and then 4 times without palm muting. It's this. And you'll feel them building it up, Tim. Okay, the solo. It's a cool little rock solo here. Unison bends. Actually, I'm going to zoom in more now because it's all up in pretty much one area. 12G or 12B and 14G. Hit them both. Bend the G a whole step. And this comes in at 55 seconds. Hold it. Hit it again and release the bend. Then hit it. Bend it. Hit it, release it. So you have then 9G, 10B, hit them both, bend, release the 9. A lot of bending going on here. I like this little run. 7G, hammer 9, pull 7, and then go 6, 7 on the G. 6, hammer 7, pull 6, 7, slide 9 on the D, vibrato. So you have 7D, rest, again, slide to 4, 4, slide to 9. As soon as you get there, 9G, we're going to bend, 3rd finger, hold, and then we're going to pick 10B, 9G, pre-bend release, so it's 9, slide 11, D, and then 9G. So we have, and then I really like this part. You're gonna go 11, hammer 12 on the D, and let the notes ring, and then 9G, it's a hold. 10B to 11G, pull 9, so it's, and then go 12D, and then 9G, 12D, so it's 11D, 10B, that's a hold. It's real melodic. He's playing notes within an A major chord up there is all. I love stuff like that. Then go 11D to 9G, 11D, slide 9. That 9 is in parentheses because it's the downbeat of the next part, and you're hitting repeats now at a minute 14, section 1B, the same, section 1C, 2 times. New part, 2 minutes 5 seconds in. 3rd fret bar to E, 5th fret D and G, 2 times rest, and then 3-5-5 EAD 3 times. Similar to another part, and he's also got the volume backed up on the guitar a little bit, so keep that in mind. Not as distorted. Open E, 7 palm muted open E's after that. You're gonna do that 4 times. 4th time, no star, which is the... Alright, so let me do a few of those so you can hear it in context. Okay, we have... Or... Okay, 4th time. Then, instead of the star, you'll go, we'll hit our strum, and then strum the last 4 strings 7 times. Okay? Instead of doing this 7 times. Alright, and then moving on to page 4, we have 5 pages total. The weirdest rhythm in this takes place right now. And I'm going to back out a little. Okay, because it goes... We're going to play it in pieces. 2-4 AD, strum. Do it again, but pull off the 4th fret D to the 2nd fret, which means we have to be barring it. So, bar it from the gate. And then down up 2-2 to 2-4. Another up on 2-4. Up on 2-2. And then down 2-4, pull off to the 2D. And then down up 2s to 2-4. That's like 1 time through. You're going to do it 3 times. Do that times 3. And then go 4D, 2G, 3B 2 times. And then an A major, 2nd fret, D, G, and B. And then go up, down. Reverse it. 2s to 4-2-3. So, and then the strum pull off to the A. So, then you do section 2B again, 2 times. But the doubles dot section is 1 time. This part here. So, instead of doing it 3 times, you're just doing it once. That's why I wrote it that way in your tabs. Okay, and then that'll take you up to 307, and you start one of them, and then you move into this. Reminded me of AC/DC right there. The rock G, 3 mute, open, open, 3-3, strum, 2E, and then open 2-2 EAD. For those about to rock or something, you know. And do that twice, so it's. And then there's a quick or 9-10, which is a secondary guitar on the GB, and then again, but pull the 10 to the 9. So you gotta have that barred. Section 2C comes in at 3:15, and it is, the whole tempo picks up here. It's wild. You don't expect it. D, E, and C, they're all power chords. 5-7 AD 8 times, 7-9 4 times, 3-5 4 times. It sounds like this. And you keep doing it. It goes 4 times. Section 3A, 335 is B major to A major to B major, and it's 2A, 4th fret, D, G, and B. I like to bar that stuff, usually with my 3rd. Sometimes I'll use my 4th. You'll go up, down, and then open 2, 2, 2, back to the B, up, down, and then